What is going on, Rajland? I got an exciting video for you guys today. Before we start, make sure you click that subscribe button. It's that red button down below. I say it one more time. It's the red button down below. Also, there's a bell right next to it. It's called a notification bell. That way you don't miss any videos that I post in the future. Make sure you do yourself a favor. Go ahead and click that too. All right, so I got a question for you guys. Who likes trucks here? Who likes All right, so today's video is basically going to be about trucks. Buying a truck. I don't know what brand you guys prefer, whether it be Ford, Chevy, Ram, Toyota, and any other brands that you know of that you like. I mean, if you judge a truck by the brand, you need to do more research. But today, this video is going to be about buying a truck. Do you guys know what the average cost of a truck usually is in America? It's right around about $38,000. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go to 4 different dealerships. I'm going to go to a Toyota dealership. Then I'm going to go to a Chevy dealership. Then I'm going to go to a Dodge dealership or a Ram dealership. And then I'm going to go to a Ford dealership. So after that, I'm going to ask them to show me the 4 different trucks as well. Those trucks being the Silverado from Chevrolet, the Ram from Dodge, or now it's probably just the Ram, and then the F-150 from Ford, and then also the Toyota Tundra. I'm going to ask them to follow 2 steps, and those 2 steps being 2 steps that are most important to Americans when going and buying trucks. One of those being, it has to be a crew cab. It has to be a crew cab truck. No one wants to buy an extended cab truck. If you have kids, don't waste your time buying a extended cab truck. You're gonna have a whole lot of problems if you buy an extended cab truck. As well as that is the cost of a truck. The average cost, again, is $38,000 in America. So what are we going to stick to? We're going to stick to that $38,000, right? No more than that. No one wants to spend no more than that if they can get it for that, right? So let's go see what we can find. And one more thing. What I want to do is I want to see what they can give you the most from each brand. What can this brand give you? What can this brand give you? What can this brand give you? Obviously, you know, when you go to a dealership, usually they can get you a truck discounted or something like that, right? That's not going to matter in this video. I want to see what they can get you for your money, the most value for that $38,000 from each brand. And we're going to see how they all line up together, and leave a comment down below of which one you think gives you the most of what you're looking for in a truck. If that one gives you more, explain why. I want to know why you would pick that one over the other. I personally, I own a Toyota Tundra, a crew cab Toyota Tundra Limited. Probably one of the better trucks that I've ever had. I do a lot of dirt bike riding, so it carries my gear. It carries, anybody that rides with me. It carries anything that I need. It'll haul anything I need. It's got the big 5.7 in it. So let me know what truck you have as well. I want to know what you guys have. All right, so let's see what we can find. All right, guys. So we are now at the Ford dealership, looking for a truck that costs around $38,000, that average mark, right? Now, I've already seen 2 trucks here that cost about $42,000. There was one that costed like $41,000. Like here's one right here. It's got, let's see, rated there. See it right there? At $41,000 is a crew cab, right? And you can kind of see what you get for your money, right? It's a bench seat. It's probably got a V6 in it. If it's around the low 40s. You don't get a bed liner. obviously. I mean, this is what you get for your money. That's 38,000, the average mark. This is what it would get you close to from a Ford perspective, right? You could probably get somewhere close to 39, maybe 38 out of this at a brand new dealership. If you bought it brand new, that one right there is literally 41,000. So if you do your negotiating right, that's probably what you could get. And I think this is the XLT model F-150. It's not four-wheel drive. It looks like it does have a V6 in it. So this is one here. This is a 2020. It's got the nicer of the wheels on it. It's an SX. I think it's an STX. Excuse me. It is a crew cab. Keyword. That's that crew cab, right? It's also got the liner in it, right? It's got that liner. It's got some window tinting on it. And the inside is fairly nice in there, right? It's got the big screen. Bench seat. I'm not really a fan of the bench seat, honestly. I've never been a fan of the bench seat. Nice grille, pretty blue color. I mean, it's all around pretty truck. And it's $42,000, right? 42. You can probably negotiate your way down to that 41, which gets you closer to that 38, right? You know, that's still not where you want to be. You want to be around that 38. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring some money down, right, to get to that 38,000. Hence the reason why the average cost is 38, because most people put money down, but they also don't go for the $45,000 trucks. They also don't go for the $50,000 trucks. We're talking about the average American here, right? So here you go. This is what you can get for around that $38,000 mark. You put some money down. Let's say you put $2,000-$3,000 down on this truck. Guess what? There's your $38,000. If you can get a new truck, fine. If you can get a used truck, fine. But if you go and you find a new truck that's $38,000 or $42,000, you can get that average price as an average American and get in a new one. Why would you even look at a used one? Seriously. Alright guys, so we are now at the Chevy dealership. And I just found a couple trucks actually around that price range we talked about. The average is $38,000 for a crew cab truck. What are we asking? What kind of truck? What does it look like that you can get for that $38,000 or around the $38,000 that can be negotiated down if it is able to be negotiated, right? So we have one here. Check it out. Alright guys, so here is one here, right? It's a Silverado. It's the 2020 model. Again, these are 2020s. Specifying 2020, right? So the MSRP on this one says, if you can read it, $38,560, right? With all the accessories that are put on this specific truck, they're right around that 40,000 mark, and you may be able to negotiate that, possibly. I don't know. But I mean, it's got the composite stuff like the Ford did. It's got the nicer rims on this one, this specific truck here. Nice truck overall. I think it's pretty nice, considering. Anyway, all right, so let's see if we can find another one. We have a white Chevy here. This is a custom. It's custom. I think it's basically kind of like an LT with a little bit of extra touches in it. It's got 38,000 on, I guess, the MSRP, and then it's just like similar to the other one, $40,000. So again, you can get this average price that they were talking about, right? Pretty nice truck. I mean, I'd say it's pretty nice considering it costs that they're talking about there, right? So I mean, big screen in it, bench seat. Never been a fan of bench seats, but hey. All right, guys. So this is the last one that I could find. This one has 38,000 on it, and then it says 40,009. I mean, look at this pretty red color. It is amazingly pretty. It's got running boards on it, nice wheels, Silverado custom, right? Very nice. That's what you can get for that average, right? This is what average Americans are buying, not $50,000, $70,000 trucks, right? All right, so let's move on to the next brand. All right, guys, so we are now looking at the Dodge, or the Ram. I think they just call them Rams now. So he's actually going to get the key to pull it forward a little bit so we can get a good view of this truck. And we actually might get to see the inside of this. So, all right, guys, so we now are looking at the Ram, right? This is a 2020 Ram. He was very nice enough to open it up for us and give us a look. Right here it says 40,000, right? That's total price, right? So I'm pretty sure at this 40,003, you could probably negotiate a little bit, maybe get a little bit off. I mean, it's got your nice wheels, your nice tires. These tires look really good. There's your bed, right? Tailgate, right? You know, overall, it's a nice truck. I mean, for the price that you're asking for, this is what you can get. Big back seat, crew cab, like we said, the average crew cab is around this price range. So there you go. This is what you can get. Very nice truck. Big old console here, bench seat, just like the other ones were. Right? It's got the Hemi in it, the V8. Most people usually buy trucks on V8. Big old nice grill on it. Chrome, a lot of chrome. That's what you can get, right? Very nice. Alright guys, so we got another one here. This one is not a crew cab, but it's got a whole lot in it for the money. So it's a double cab instead of a crew cab. But I mean, it's still a good size. It's obviously still a good size. And he's going to get the key for us so we can see inside of it. But I mean, it's, look at the wheels that are on it. I mean, look at the quality of the tires. It's got Falcon tires on it. Sticker says built to serve on it. For all you military guys. Kind of like a murdered outfit. How's it going? It's got some running boards. Black and gray, that looks really good. Indention, got the Ram in the mirror. Halo lights, kind of. This truck looks amazingly really good. Alright. Check it out, guys. Look at the big old screen in there. Ooh, Lord. It's got that new smell to it. Look at the seats. So, basically, guys, this is what this can get you. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. This screen's crazy, dude. It's got the bigger screen in it, or the second biggest screen. I know they put the bigger one.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big screen for this truck. This one's fucking sweet. Like,
I know, right?
I haven't even opened the door.
I just opened it and I was like, holy crap, that's actually got a lot in it. Let's check the other side here. Check it out. That's a nice truck. And I mean, this is money that we talked about. This one's around 45, right? 46, but he says this one can get talked down quite a bit because it's the double cab. They can be talked down. So, each dealer is different. Obviously, they can do different things. So, all right, guys, we got one more stop. That would be, excuse me, Toyota. Let's hit it up. All right, guys, so we are now at the Toyota dealership, and we have a 2020 Toyota Tundra sitting in front of us. Let's check it out. So this is it. White Toyota Tundra. Pretty nice. SR5 edition. This looks about the same as what mine looks like. This is kind of what mine looks like, except I have a limited, so it's got a little bit more bells and whistles in it than this one does. Bed, right? Nice tailgate with that imprinted Tundra on it. It's got a little bit, I think that's upgraded wheels. It's got the 5.7 V8 in it, so it's got the V8 in it. Some of them have smaller V8s in them, but this is what you get for that price range we talked about, right at that 41 mark. You round that down, you put some money down on that, you trade in a vehicle or something like that, guess what? Bam, you're right at that 38,000 mark. So, guys, it's not hard to find this. It's not hard to negotiate your way to getting one of these trucks. You know, this is what I just showed you, 4 different companies with 4 different trucks that you can get for that average mark. This is what everybody is buying. Alright guys, now we are back home and it's time to reflect, right? So we've been to 4 dealerships. We've gotten to see all 4 trucks: the Silverado, the Ram, the Toyota Tundra, and the Ford F-150. All the brands were right around that close price range that we discussed. The average American usually is spending between $38,000 and $40,000 on the truck, on the average truck. Though that price is also depending on options and features and all that kind of stuff, and taxes and whatever else that gets attached to your purchase. So you've gotten to see each brand with what they have to offer, what you get for your money at that price range. Obviously, negotiating the price is doable. You know, any dealership you go to, you should be able to negotiate the price. Whether you have a trade-in, or there's rebates, or there's anything of that nature. Like, if it's a demo, it might have a little bit more miles. It might give you a discount on it. Whatever it may be, right? So, you know, these were all 2020 models. They're not 2021s. So I don't even think any of the dealerships I've seen today have 2021 models. But, you know, if you liked any of those trucks I saw today, leave a comment down below. Out of all the trucks I looked at today, I'm not sure I could say which one I liked more than the other. I mean, I own a Toyota Tundra. I have a limited Toyota Tundra. I'd have to say I'm pretty happy with it, but I can't really differentiate my personal opinion on that. So my personal opinion is they're all really good trucks. So basically, you know, you pick the brand that you like the most, and you pick it based on your price range, or you pick it based on whether it has the features you like better than the other brands offered you when you looked at theirs. So when it goes to buying any vehicle, you compare other vehicles with other vehicles for your price, for your money, where you're getting the most for your money and you're getting what you want from this vehicle. You don't want to buy a vehicle that you don't like, or you're not going to like it, but then you're gonna have to go and pay more to go get you another car, right? So do your research. It's very, very, very important to do your research. Do your research online, make phone calls, ask questions, right? YouTube is a great source for that. You can find this information all over YouTube. Prices, what dealerships have, right? Inventory, where these places are, consumer reports, reviews on vehicles. You can find out information on all these vehicles on a place like YouTube, right? So, and even the dealership's websites explain all the features and whatnot of these vehicles. They could tell you more about them than most people on YouTube do. So that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like what you've seen, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Again, leave a comment down below. Let me know which one did you like better. What's your favorite brand? Which brand did you like better? If you liked one brand better than the other, let me know the reason why. Also, while you're at it, click that subscribe button down below. You don't want to miss any content that I put out there, okay? Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Subscribe to the Rogers Land. Also, there's a bell right next to it. Like I said earlier, do yourself a favor and click the bell so you don't miss any videos, okay? I can't stress it enough. Okay? Anyway, thanks for watching the Rogers Land. We'll see you in the next video.